हर सुबह जब मैं जागता हूं तब मैं सोचता हूं ये कौन सी जगह है, मैं कहां हूं।
इसका नाम संजय सिंघानिया है। किसी ने इसके सर को लोहे की रॉड से मारा था।
मैं चेहरे देखता हूं लेकिन उन्हें पहचान नहीं पाता।
ये कुछ मानो सिर्फ 15 मिनट के लिए ही सारी बातें याद रख सकता है, उसके बाद सब भूल जाता है।
बस एक ही चीज याद है मुझे,
Sanjay Singhania, a businessman haunted by short-term memory loss, seeks revenge for the murder of his activist fiancée Kalpana at the hands of notorious Ghajini. Section 300 of IPC defines murder, emphasizes that culpable homicide becomes murder if causing death is done with the intention. The film showcases Ghajini's planned act to kill Kalpana, establishing both mens rea and actus reus, aligning with Section 302, severe punishment of death or life imprisonment. In the well-known case of Sri Ramde, a woman held liable for intentionally killing her 5 children under Section 302 of IPC draws parallels to Ghajini, who possessing both intention and knowledge would similarly be held accountable under Section 300 Clause 1, facing punishment under 302. Followed by Grievous Hurt unfolds as Sanjay's memory loss, aligning with Section 320, Clause 8, where any harm endangering life or causing severe bodily pain for 20 days constitutes grievous hurt. Ghajini under Section 322, read with Section 325, faces a 7-year punishment and fine for voluntarily causing such grievous harm.
नमस्कार। आज की ताज़ा खबर, हो गई है गजनी गैंगस्टर की मौत। क्या होगी संजय सिंघानिया को मौत की सज़ा? आइए जानते हैं एडवोकेट जिया और एडवोकेट अनस की जुबानी। Honorable Judge, prosecutor here representing Ghajini, who has been allegedly and ruthlessly murdered by Sanjay Singhania. The entire viral video shows how the Sanjay Singhania took a lethal weapon and killed Ghajini. Therefore, I urge the Honorable Court to hold Sanjay Singhania liable under Section 300, Clause 1, as he had the intention of killing my client Ghajini, as he wanted to take revenge from him, and he should be punished under Section 302 for punishment for murder, which is death or imprisonment for life and fine.
The counsel here represents the defendant Sanjay Singhania, who has been wrongly accused for the murder of Ghajini, who was known as a gangster and have done various criminal acts. With reference to the Kalpana murder case, where he was liable for Kalpana's murder and grievous hurt to Sanjay, because of which Sanjay has to suffer from short-term memory loss, and which made Sanjay a person of an unsound mind when the criminal act was done of Ghajini's murder. And according to the section 84 of IPC, where the act of a person of unsound mind is not an offence by the reason of unsound mind is incapable of knowing the nature of the act. So therefore, the court should note that Sanjay was of an unsound mind when the criminal act was done. Moreover, I would also like to state that, as mentioned by the learned prosecutor, Sanjay Singhania did not have the knowledge of who is Ghajini, though therefore he couldn't have thought about the revenge as well. Also, Ghajini here was the first aggressor, and as per section 100 of clause 1, Ghajini stabbed Sanjay and was about to do the same with Sunita, and that made Sanjay to act on a private defense for him and Sunita, both of them. Therefore, I would also like to urge the court to acquit my client, as this was a similar judgment in the case of Vishwanath versus State of UP.
Taken by my learned counsel could not be applicable in this case, as private defense of Sanjay Singhania has been ended at the moment when Ghajini reached a state when he was unconscious and there was no sudden apprehension of death anymore in that situation. But he still kept on attacking Ghajini until he was dead. And the another defense that was taken and couldn't be taken was of unsound mind. As we have analyzed the facts from the viral video, Sanjay was in a state of revenge and he has the knowledge and was aware of the nature of the act he was doing. The dilemma of medical and legally insanity could also be proved by the case State of Maharashtra versus Umesh Krishna Pawar. In this case, there was a medically insane person who has raped a girl and has later tried to hide the body and evidence of the incident. Later, he couldn't take the defense of medical insanity because he was legally sane at the time of the incident and was aware of the acts. Similarly, Sanjay can't take the defense of medical insanity as he was in the state of revenge and he was aware of his acts, what he was doing.
Highlighting the case of Muthu versus State, which applied to the exception of murder, that is section 300 of IPC, that deals with the case of grave and sudden provocation. It is essential to note that situation should be both grave and sudden to fall under exception 1 of the section 300 of IPC. Ghajini created a scene which is same as the scene of Kalpana's death, which was grave as well as sudden for Sanjay. Therefore, Sanjay felt cumulative provocation of both Kalpana and Sunita's murder scene being created, which made Sanjay out of control and therefore making Ghajini's offense grave and sudden at the same time, and because of which Sanjay should be acquitted. आज की ताजा खबर, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का आ गया है सबसे बड़ा फैसला। संजय सिंघानिया को हो गई है गैर गलत हत्या की सजा, जो कि है culpable homicide.
It is held in the apex court that Sanjay Singhania will be held liable for culpable homicide not amounting to murder because he has been deprived of the self-control due to grave and sudden provocation by Ghajini.